Hi, I'm Professor Jay Zagorsky, and in this video I want to talk about the number of women taking maternity leave. Not long ago, two of my nieces became pregnant. When I heard the news, I began wondering if working women today are getting more maternity leave compared to working women a few decades ago. Maternity leave is important because medical researchers have shown overwhelmingly positive effects when parents are able to spend time with their newborn children. The United States is one of the few countries that does not offer guaranteed paid leave for women after childbirth. One analysis found that out of 173 countries, only 4 lacked paid leave. The 4 are Liberia, Papua New Guinea, Swaziland, and the United States. What does the United States provide? Since 1993, most workers are covered by the federal government's Family and Medical Leave Act. This law gives eligible workers 12 weeks of unpaid time off to care for a newborn. However, just because someone's entitled to take unpaid leave doesn't mean they do. Some new parents cannot afford to take leave because they need the money to pay bills. Others don't take leave because they're worried their jobs might not be there when they want to return. There wasn't any information on actual usage of maternity leave, so I set out to calculate the numbers. Before doing any calculations, I was expecting to see an increasing number of women on maternity leave, for 2 reasons. First, the U.S. economy has greatly expanded since the mid-1990s. GDP, which measures what the country produces, grew by over 50%. The richer the country, the easier it is to pay for improved benefits for workers. Second, starting in 2004, California began giving women up to 6 weeks of paid time off for newborn care as part of their state disability program. And a few years later, New Jersey and Rhode Island also enacted paid maternity leave programs. I was able to calculate maternity leave information using the Current Population, or CPS. This is the survey the government uses to determine the nation's unemployment rate. Each month, the survey contacts roughly 60,000 households across all 50 states. It records detailed information about everyone in the family. Since 1994, it identifies all people on maternity and paternity leave, and the results from analyzing the Current Population Survey are striking. This graph of the data shows that maternity leave figures are neither growing nor shrinking since 1994. During the average month, slightly more than 250,000 women were on maternity leave. More importantly, there's no upward trend in the raw data. There's also no trend after adjusting for the number of births, unemployment rates, recessions, and even when California and the other states started providing paid leave. I also looked at changes in paid maternity leave. There, the news is slightly better. Approximately half of all women on maternity leave are paid. This figure is climbing slowly over time. In 1994, about 45% of women on maternity leave were paid. 20 years later, the figure was slightly above 50%. At this rate, it will take 200 more years before all working women receive paid maternity leave benefits. Should working mothers in one of the richest countries of the world be provided with paid time off to bond with their newborns? Or is this an area where the government should be kept separate from business decisions? Be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos for a better economic understanding of the world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.